Welcome, Triton School Corporation community. This is Jeremy Riffle, Superintendent of Triton School Corporation, here with some of our stellar students, stellar scholars who have been taking the Education Professions class. We have highlighted each one of these students over the last couple weeks, just talking about the Education Professions class and what it means to these individuals. So with me today, I have Triton School Corporation seniors, Josh Taylor, Thomas Arndt, Olivia Freshour, Sky Sickmiller, and Chelsea Johnson. And what we're going to do is we're simply going to just talk about some of the things you guys have learned through this Education Professions class, which is a dual credit class, which has each and every one of you guys come over to Triton Elementary School for 2 hours every day to help out in the classrooms. On Fridays, a lot of times you learn a little bit about pedagogy. You learn about what it looks like to be a teacher and some of the struggles and some of the really positive things that teachers get to experience on a daily basis. We call this a $100,000 class because the last thing I want to do is look at these 5 individuals in 4 years and have them say, man, I really wish I wouldn't have gone into education because I didn't know what that took. Because I had never been in a classroom until my junior or senior year of college. So we're just going to ask you guys some questions about the experiences you guys have had over the last this school year since August when you guys decided to take Education Professions. And I know there's some interesting answers here as far as I just wanted to fill class space, right? But in the end, I think you've impacted lives. But sometimes is often the case is when we think we're going to impact lives, actually our lives are impacted. So I'm excited to hear what you guys have to say, man. I just first of all want to say thank you to you guys for all that you've done. I want to thank Mrs. Mullen for the time and effort that she's put into these scholars, and I'm so proud of you and what you've done for our students. So let's go ahead and begin. So the first question is simply going to be, what made you decide to take this course? Would you still take this course if you had the chance to choose your senior schedule again? Mr. Taylor.
So I've known for a really long time that I wanted to go into education after I graduated high school, and during my junior year, I volunteered over at the elementary during my study hall. So when I heard about the Education Professions course, I thought, man, this will really confirm or make me think opposite of what I want to do. So if I had to go back and do my senior schedule, I would definitely take this course again because it has given me a huge insight on what it takes to be a teacher.
Well, I came over a lot during my study hall my sophomore and a little bit over my junior year, and I really liked working with the kids during my study hall, and I thought about teaching, so I knew that this would be a great experience for me to figure out if I was going to be a good teacher or be one of the bad teachers, and I definitely would take it again because I've learned a lot from this course, from this class, and from just working with the kids in general.
I never really realized how much work actually goes into lesson planning each week, each month, and everything has to be so specific. And I never realized how much work actually went into it until we started practicing our own lessons and planning our own. And that really opened my eyes to how much work teachers actually do behind the scenes.
So one thing that I realized about teaching that I didn't know before I took this class is a lot of the work that goes into not only in the classroom but outside of the classroom. Personally speaking, when I was in this internship, I had weeks on end where it was after school, I had something to do for this internship. And what really clicked for me was, if this is how it is as an internship, think of this as a possible career. Going outside of the classroom, they probably do day-to-day activities outside of their work, putting aside some of their personal lives to contribute to their own classroom.
My passion for working with children has definitely gotten stronger as I've been here. There's a lot of students that will really get to you and help that grow because that's just the type of students that you are. You just want to help them and help them get stronger, and that definitely helps you grow stronger with your passion for working with children.
I feel a lot more confident. I think I came out of my box a lot this year, because you're in front of the students, and kind of the teacher said, well, if you mess up, they'll never know, right? So kind of practicing my presentation skills and all that, I feel a lot more comfortable in my public speaking class at school, and also my interviewing skills when I'm going to get a job and make money. Even if I don't go into teaching, I think that this will very well benefit me in the future.
This internship has really given me a lot more drive and motivation to get stuff done. I usually get my stuff done, but after being in this internship and realizing all the work it takes just to be a teacher, I realize all the other stuff I'm doing, I could be doing better and I could be doing more. So this internship really gave me that push to get stuff done the way it's supposed to be done, when it's supposed to be done, how it's supposed to be done.
Thank you guys so much. You guys were awesome today. I so appreciate the time, the effort, using your time, talents, and treasures to invest in our students within our school corporation, which eventually does impact what I would say our community. It impacts our school, but eventually it's going to impact the world. So as a teacher, you do realize that you have a high calling to make sure that you're doing the right stuff and being a great role model in front of our kids. And these guys have grown so much this year, and I'm so proud of them. But this is just a spotlight on the education professions class as we at Triton School Corporation continue to try to build something great together.